Okay, yes, hello. June 1979. A simpler time. Back when you could advertise happiness to children through food and it wasn't questioned. Back when there wasn't that stupid trend where everyone said they were afraid of clowns, so they used one to sell French fries. You know, back in the day when advertisers discovered that kids were a market ready to be exploited for profit. Hi, I'm your weird Uncle Rald, and today, nieces and nephews, we are going to be talking about Happy Meal culture. The evolution of Happy Meal culture. Now, I'm aware that not all kids' meals are called Happy Meals, and I talk about McDonald's a lot compared to a lot of fast food chains. But that is because McDonald's is the biggest and undeniably has the most influence. And nowhere is that more evident than kids' meals. Now, a kids' meal isn't a new thing. Kids need to consume less than adults and they have a different palate than adults, so it makes sense that they would have a separate menu. But making it a fun advertising gimmick? Leave it to McDonald's! So what exactly constitutes Happy Meal culture? Let's say any kids' meal that comes with a toy or a prize. Ooh, what's this? Oh, cool! Food Foolers. Oh, that's awesome. Smiling clown face holds my joy. All right. Oh, don't litter. Probably says that on the package. Well, not only did McDonald's have the Happy Meal, but after a while they had the Mighty Kids meal. Burger King had the Burger King Kids Club. And Taco Bell had the Kids Meal. Creative, guys. And then Wendy's had the Kids Meal. Come on, guys, you can be more creative than that, but you don't have to go overboard like Sonic did with their wacky packs. What makes it wacky? I don't want to eat a wacky pack. So a lot of other fast food chains try to copy the McDonald's Happy Meal formula. And some come close, but then there are the Wendy's toys, and they feel like either reject ideas from McDonald's or the B-sides of Happy Meal toys. Well, like I said, McDonald's has the most influence in this department, so let's get started on Happy Meal history. In the beginning, the toys were a little Cracker Jack-ish. Ooh, look at this plastic bracelet. But it really took off when McDonald's sponsored with other toy companies. Stuff like Playmobil, Barbies, Hot Wheel, My Little Pony. They were purchased along with the beef sandwiches. And then McDonald's makes toys of the very meat chunks that you consume. Oh, I have one of those too. Confusing playtime and consumerism. Yay! Oh. Well, it was a toupee. Then McDonald's paired with Disney, and holy shit did this idea take off. This started an awesome era for kids' trends. The movie would come out, and the corresponding Happy Meal toys of said movie would come out as well. This created a consumer market where adults could know what children thought was cool, because children would know what advertisers wanted them to think was cool. Did that work? I think it did. What would Bobby like for his birthday? I know, look at what Happy Meal toy is available, and then buy the larger version at Toys R Us or KB Toys. Remember KB Toys? McDonald's had a lot of promotional items for Happy Meal toys. Everything from Halloween buckets to gardening supplies. And they actually came out with their own VHS tapes. And you're probably thinking like, oh, they're probably low budget. They're actually high budget cartoons done by Classy Supo. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but you know, the Rugrats people. And it's like, they're like, what do people not associate McDonald's with? Haunted houses? Camping? Aliens? Make that an association. Anyway, not only are they selling toys of their own, but they're selling a toy brand. Now stay with me, because here's where the wording gets a little funky. they start coming out with McDonald's brand toys. Now these are different from Happy Meal toys, or McDonald's character toys, or even McDonald's themed toys. Why are you feeding a baby a cheeseburger? These are toys that are sold separately to mimic the McDonald's experience. Does the Barbie McDonald's set count, or is that more of a crossover? McDonald's is really cornering the toy market all around. Fun fact, McDonald's is the world's largest toy distributor in the world. And like I said, other fast food places copy this idea. And not much can be said other than the quality wasn't really consistent with McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I mean, the Star Wars toys at Taco Bell were pretty cool, and the Burger King Pokemon toys were amazing. But for the most part, they were flash in the pan, one and done. You know, like they'd be really good and then it was kind of, Happy Meals really had this added pressure of being amazing every month, or at least pretty good every month. So we have toys, then we have mascots. You know, characters you would see at a theme park or at a baseball game. All right, just what we need to get the kids happy and engaged. You know what will go great with that? Fried food. So McDonald's creates this whole concept of creating a whole new reality within their fast food culture. And this creation is called McDonald's Land. Yep, that's actually what they called it. Now this is scary because McDonald's is manipulating what children think is important and secondhand associating it with their food. But with a whole immersive, imaginative reality. Other companies try, and fail, to come out with mascots for kids. Like the Burger King kids, they look like they got kicked off the Magic School Bus. And the Taco Bell Chihuahua, who's that for? Now, fast food immediately wins children over. If it's not with the instant gratification of taste, it's with the toy instant gratification. Then they capture the children's interest with mascots and characters. Now let's convince the parents for them to hang out in our environment so we can ingrain that advertisement into their heads. This leads to the creation of the Play Place! Now, I loved themed places. More on that soon. But I love these old play places. Look at the Officer Big Mac jail. But these whimsical playgrounds devolved into ball pits. Germy ball pits. You know what I want my child to do? Cover them with plastic orbs that thousands of other children have touched. So other fast food places adopt these germ factories, and even Taco Bell had one in Ohio. So then the fun police arrive, or people come to their senses, whichever you prefer. But we actually start to analyze the psychology of how we advertise these things to children. Oh yeah, this is gross and weird, and we're probably not teaching our children good values or good nutrition. Oh, you replaced the French fries with apples in a bag. That's much better. And so by the mid-2000s, Happy Meal culture is on a rapid decline. Why? Again, I point to Super Size Me for this downfall. I mean, this was already being discussed, but Super Size Me put it into the popular culture knowledge. So play places start going away, and toys start disappearing from menus. And some places nix the children's menu altogether. Oh, but McDonald's still has its Happy Meal. It is a former shadow of its old self. It's the little rectangle in the corner of the menu that says your burger is going to come with a book, or a cheap piece of plastic wrapped in another cheap piece of plastic. Now, I'm genuinely interested in what YouTube thinks of this. Is it wrong to advertise to children in these ways? Wrong is a loaded term, so let's come up with something a little better. Where does advertising stop being fun and start being intrusive? I'm your weird Uncle Rald. Think! Hi, my mascot, Subby the subscribe button, wants you to subscribe to this channel and like this video. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Thanks.